Deck today, a rematch of the Big Ten championship game. Penn State and Oregon when the Ducks prevailed. An emerging rivalry in this new-look Big Ten conference. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the 10th-ranked team, the Oregon Ducks. EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Nittany Lions will kick it away to start us off. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. Offense moving to a bunch formation. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here midseason.
Yeah, midseason games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Grab down the middle. It's Bryant. Brought down, but it's past the line of the game. They bring him down, and the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up into the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
The Ducks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. To the air, it's Moore. Quick completion to the tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. 2nd down after that completion. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, this is what I love to see from the defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Grab near the sticks. It's Benson. Tackle made, but the game moves the ball to 30.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Takes the handoff. It's Whittington. Has the 1st down and more. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down. And the Ducks are going to take advantage of this red zone trip. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Oregon!
This unbelievable execution. They get a touchdown on the board, and Autzen Stadium is rocking. You know, they only have about 60,000 people inside this stadium. I would argue it's as loud as any stadium in the country, and you put a touchdown on the board like that, this place becomes electric.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Scanning the field, it's Allen. Makes a quick grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Looking for a man. Pump over the middle. It's Singleton. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of down.
He'll take a deep shot here. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's looking deep again. Oh, and it's almost intercepted on the first possession here. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Grabbed by the receiver. The reception makes about 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here. And Indy Lions will line up to kick it away. Finally, the first punt of the game, hoping to pin them back deep. Met will bounce and go out of bounds inside the 10. Great punt to pin the offense back. So the drive will begin backed up at their own 6-yard line. Dropping back, it's Moore. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Yeah, I'm surprised he dropped the ball here. This tight end is known for his hands. The ball's put on the money. Somehow it just goes through his arms.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
Chris, I think I could hear him calling out blocks after that pick. Or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping them out of the end zone.
The tight end has got it, and this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And at the end of the 1st quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. Oh, it's snapped to the back. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here and maybe hold them to 3 points.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on 3rd down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the 1st down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
He made it. 3 points on the board.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. The possession and an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented. It shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Looking downfield. It's Moore. Caught. Completion. That play will move the sticks. Set him up first down at the 42.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is
swarmed for the pass rush. A sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, the pass is picked off. And he steps out of bounds, but a crucial takeaway. Great play by this defense.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Makes the catch downfield. Finding some room at the 25. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
And the Nittany Lions looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Tailback with another carry. Tackle made after just a short gain. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Looking to pass. It's Aller. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Looking to throw it on first down. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. Tackle made after a big gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
One play already to the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Grab down the middle. It's Benson. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. It's nice execution to pick up the first down. A little curl route, Kirk, against the zone.
Yeah, when you play zone coverage like this, it's very difficult to defend this route if the quarterback does a nice job of reading the coverage. I thought he used his eyes there to be able to move the defense where he
breaks into the clear. And the junior with some excellent work after making the catch. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's 1st and goal. He decides to keep it here. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So the ball moved back to the 12 for 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Bryant. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. The offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Dropping back. It's Moore. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that will help them pick up this 1st down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a 1st down.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a 1st down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The receiver makes the catch.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the 1st half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. They get him down, but he gets the ball across the 10-yard line. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Ducks will kick it off to begin the 2nd half. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the 3rd quarter, try to make up this deficit. First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. Nowhere to run on that play. It got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
The Nittany Lions will line up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. There's the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So the running play stopped on 1st down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Of course, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Grab down the middle. It's low. The tackle at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Big guys up front, lined up. It's 1st down. They keep him off bounds for the run. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
The Ducks pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
Stringing 1st downs together now. They've got it at the 48. Dropping back. It's Moore. Running out of time in the pocket. He's hit as he throws it. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
This guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. He hands it to the back. 1st down, looking for more now. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. It's a quick grab. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And it falls incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Now the offense dialing up a draw play, but it goes backwards. Not exactly what they were hoping for in that play call.
So now on comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And in the 3rd quarter, this game remains tied. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it. Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Running with purpose. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Back to throw. It's Moore. Moves out of the pocket. Pulls it in. It's Whittington.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on third down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big fourth down.
And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter set to get underway. The Ducks will send their punt team onto the field.
On to kick it away.
And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Caught in the backfield. It's Reynolds. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he
looking to make a big play downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his third interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
So second down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. Direct snap to the back. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Important yardage needed on third down here. A field goal try would be from 52. Can he get there on the ground? In the clear at the 25. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a first down at the 21.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Here's the handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's second and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
The Nittany Lions looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Now they're running on the toss. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
4th and very long, and they make it 3 for 3 on third down conversions this drive. Scanning the field, it's Eller. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down. Well, you talk about a clutch kick. Good job by the snapper and the holder, and the kicker gives them the lead. But remember, this one is certainly a long way from being over here in the 4th.
They'll return it from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They come out down 3 with the clock running out of time. Can they make a play right now? It's a short completion to the tight end. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Pass caught. 2nd down now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaks loose at the 45. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Ducks. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the 4th quarter, to give them the lead.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. So 1st and 10 here. Offense desperate to reach the end zone on this drive. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Pena. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a 1st down. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. As the 1st down is still going. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. 1st down to the 45. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Looking for a gap. It's Allen. Breaking free at the 35. Heads out of bounds after running for the 1st down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense. And the Nittany Lions come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. It's a draw play. Finding space at the 20. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. 1st down.
Boy, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for 1st downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Caught quickly. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, the offense has done a nice job of moving themselves down in this area to give themselves a chance. But, man, the quarterback's got to continue to make good decisions and not put the ball in harm's way.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. To throw, it's Allen. Bringing pressure. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Now that's going to bring up a critical 3rd down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a 1st down.
Makes a quick catch. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that 3rd down play.
I know they have big hopes for this drive and where it can ultimately end, but by not picking up that 1st down, we got a 4th down. They've got to get the 1st down before they worry about scoring.
Here we are late in a 1-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. Maybe the last shot here. And it falls incomplete for a turnover on downs.
Boy, as a play caller, you save this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. 4th down. 4th quarter. Game on the line. And then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not, and that, to me, is probably the ball game.
And a timeout taken by the defense here with 19 seconds to play. Looking for a gap, it's Whittington. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And the defense calls time to stop the clock with just 16 seconds left. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. They'll run it out of the shotgun. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. And the defense steps in here to call time with 12 seconds left on the clock. And the Ducks will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Choosing to return the punt. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Finally forced out of bounds with a solid return that time. Watch the DBs on the field now trying to defend against the deep pass. Dropping back. It's Eller. Deep shot toward the end zone. Incomplete in the final pass attempt. The defense rises up to secure the win.